She took half my money, half the house, half the savings, half of what we built. And I let her. No fight. No tears. No court drama. Just one sentence. If this is what you need, take it. But what she didn't know, while she was taking what I had, I was building something she couldn't touch. My name is Ethan Marks. I'm 42 years old. And this is how my wife left with everything she could see, while I quietly doubled what she never saw coming. This isn't rage, it's resilience, calculated justice. I met Rachel when I was 26. She was smart, social, magnetic. I was stable, steady, focused. She liked that, at first. But over time, stability became boring. My focus, obsessive. And my long hours, neglect. Meanwhile, she found herself, mostly in rooftop brunches and $800 retreats. By year 9, I felt it. By year 10, I saw it. And by year 11, she handed me divorce papers. She wanted it all. The house, the dog, the joint savings, her car, my car, and emotional compensation. I didn't argue. No lawyers, no resistance. I let her win. Friends thought I lost my mind. Fight back, they said. She's gutting you. But I wasn't broken. I was busy. See, 3 years earlier, I'd started something. Small investments, private assets, offshore consulting partnerships, all legal, all separate, all invisible to her. Because while she was building a lifestyle, I was building leverage. She walked away with half of what she could see, but she never looked deeper, and I never gave her a reason to. Before the divorce, I moved in silence, shifted my salary into a holding company, put my shares into trusts, started a business under a different name. Nothing shady, just smart. She saw me working late. She thought I was escaping her. Maybe I was, but not how she imagined. I was consulting. I was scaling. In fact, my side company closed its first 6-figure client 2 months before she served the papers. During the divorce, I gave her 50% of our visible assets. She smiled. She thought she won. But I smiled back, because I wasn't bitter. I was just done pretending. After the papers were signed, she moved to Miami. Tanned, posted, traveled. I stayed behind, worked in silence, and grew. The next 18 months were a blur. My company hit its stride. We automated services, doubled revenue. Clients came by referral. Margins grew. And so did my confidence. I bought a duplex, cash, invested in 2 startups, hired a team of 4. Every now and then, I'd check her Instagram. New photos, new cities, new boyfriends, and new captions. Like, some people just can't keep up. I kept scrolling because I wasn't trying to keep up. I was getting ahead. By the 2nd year post-divorce, my net worth was 3 times higher than it had ever been while married. And that's when the message came in. It was a Sunday afternoon. Simple message. Hey stranger, how have you been? I stared at the screen, smiled, and waited. Next day, another message. I miss our talks. Then, I've been thinking about you a lot lately. And finally, would love to meet for coffee, just to catch up. She didn't know what I knew. That her latest boyfriend had ghosted her. That her lease was ending. That her influencer collab dried up. And she was circling back, like nothing ever happened. So I replied, sure, coffee sounds good. She smiled when she saw me, said I looked good. I thanked her. She asked what I'd been up to. I said, oh, just cleaning up what you left behind. Then I paid for the coffee and walked away. She took half my money, but she didn't take my vision, my focus, or my future. She saw what was in front of her. She missed what was within me. Now, I live free, own 2 homes, travel when I want, and answer to no one. She? Still trying to find something real on Instagram. I never raised my voice, never sought revenge. I just rebuilt. And now I live what I used to dream about. That's not revenge. That's calculated justice. Ever been underestimated during your lowest point? Tell me your story in the comments. I read everyone. Subscribe for weekly stories about silent comebacks, quiet power, and the kind of endings that don't need noise, just results.